Okay, Gary Yourofsky. Um, here's something I heard from Gary Yourofsky, like the similar point. Another one of these times where it's a similar point that Earthling Ed has made. So it makes me wonder, did Earthling Ed get this from Gary Yourofsky? Um, but they put it in a different way. They make their point in a different way. So with Gary Yourofsky, makes a very good point. So like when people want to bring religion into it, into why they eat animals, because he says he believes in God. So he says basically the way we treat animals, the horror, the hell that animals go through. And I think at this point he's very graphic in the way he puts it. But basically, if God wants all of these things to happen to his creations, if he's okay with all this, what does the devil want? Which is an interesting point. It's like the thing of I think Earthling Ed puts it like if Jesus was in a room with the devil and there was a lamb, who kills the lamb, Jesus or the devil? Which is an interesting thing to put toward people who want to use religion to explain why they're consuming animal bits and pieces, is how Freely the Banana Girl puts it. Bits and pieces, because that's what it is. It's cut up. It's a cut up. Well, okay, so Gary Yourofsky, I think he puts it. It's a cut up corpse, is what it is. Yeah, and so Gary Yourofsky, I think he got the quote from somewhere else. I don't remember where the quote was, but he makes the point. The quote makes the point. Uh, how animals. Oh yeah, okay. So it was something like, if he got Gary Yourofsky, he got this quote from somewhere else. I don't remember where, but uh, it was basically like if all the animals got together and made a religion, humans would be the devil. The devil would be in human form to the animals because of how humans in general treat the animals in the animal agriculture industry. That is, a lot of there's a lot of humans that do treat animals, all animals, kindly, but in general, Most people support the system of hell that the animals go through in the animal agriculture industry when they support with their money by purchasing the cut up corpses of animals. So Gary Yourofsky, I think he makes the point where like sometimes he's embarrassed to be part uh, of being a human. He's embarrassed to be a human when he thinks about everything that humans do to animals. Really, back to the euphemism thing though. Um, honey, yeah, that's a euphemism that people use. Honey, that sounds like such a nice word, doesn't it? Honey, it's what you call your loved one. Um, but he makes the point of uh, that's a euphemism, but in actuality, what it really is vomit. It's the regurgitation from bees. But people don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear how they're enjoying the taste of vomit. Freely's made the point how honey is actually really bad for your teeth too. So, but Gary Yourofsky, uh, something he's brought up, uh, which I've heard from other sources, is the point of uh, eggs. Um, they come out, and then there's footage of it. They come out of, I believe the word is cloaca. It's really disgusting seeing the footage of it, the egg coming out the back end of the chicken, and thinking, why do people want to eat something that came out of the back end of a chicken? Oh, one thing. So one point he's well, okay. So the harsh reality of it is uh, eggs, which he's made the point of, and I've heard elsewhere is uh, it's the period, it's the menstruation of the chicken. That's what people are eating. They're eating the menstruation of a chicken, which is really disgusting when you put it that way, but that's the truth. It's very disgusting thinking of it that way, and I think like, who is that more disgusting to? The humans who experience menstruation, that gender, women, or is it men who typically don't want to hear about women's menstruations? Either one, I would think, would find it very disgusting when they think about how eggs are menstruations. So, wouldn't that be a good enough reason to not want to eat eggs? But something very descriptive that he used. So the cloaca. So apparently, uh, uh, urine, feces, uh, it comes out the same hole as the egg. The cloaca. And he said in his lectures, he's said a couple times where kind of like a challenge, which nobody would take. He says, go home, use the toilet in both ways that you would use a toilet. Urinate, defecate in the toilet. Don't flush it. Go get an egg from your fridge. Put the egg in the toilet with the urine and the defecation in the toilet. And then Gary says, uh, you can clean off the egg as much, like you can sanitize it as much as you want. But go ahead and grab that egg out from the toilet with the urine and the defecation, and then eat it. And most people would not do that. So the point is, if you are not willing to take the egg out from your own waste, why are you willing to consume an egg that comes out of the hole of the chicken, uh, the same hole that defecation and urine comes out of? So it's pretty graphic, but it is a good point because it's disgusting. So why are you doing it, basically?